yo, what it is, what it do, what it look like, man. What's up, man? It's your boy J Big. What's up, folks? And we gonna keep it cracking and bracking from LA to Manhattan. Now let's talk about 600, man, trying to make it to captain. Man, this Buster Cuzless, with the head down the whole time, man. What, 15, 20 seconds, gets dropped by the white German guy or whatever country he from. So you telling me 600 been losing weight, working out, telling, doing all this stuff for that? I ain't followed, ain't listened to, the policeman. Some of the stuff I was kind of agreeing with 600 on, and but anytime you talk about a man for over a year and you call him a buster and a snitch, and then that man goes to jail and you still out. So it looked like the buster and the snitch has kind of been exposed. It was even at the raid. But we're not gonna get all that to that, man. We're gonna get to how he dived, man, how he fell on his tummy, man. Got buckled, man. And I'm pretty sure he gonna, if he hasn't said it, that he was, paid to, to go ahead and take that punch. Like he also said he also was paying people to win fights. But I don't know. I just seen him flashing money and all this. And then, it's messed up because some people think that means something, that make you. Money comes and goes. Money don't make the man make the money, right? But it just shows that you could be a buster, you could be a snitch, you could be a bitch-made, soft teddy bear ass nigga. And some people still gonna look up to you because, he got money and nice car, he be Miami eating steaks and he just living his life and he just rolling solo. And some of the, stuff I do, shot it out. He is a good look. But anytime niggas is out here doing paperwork, I don't care who you are. If you telling everybody paperwork and you the police, or you come from the government to put target on certain individual heads. Because who does that? Unless you in law enforcement, or maybe in the pen, or really the county, but ask for everybody, want to know what everybody do, their background, what he in jail for, what he did then. So to me, it looked like, and it looked like a lot of people was figured it out. These guys got something to do with the law, the whack hunted, you know what I'm saying? But then, they throw a lot of people's names out there, so it's kind of, confusion, man. It's kind of wicked because some people might not be and some people might. But, that's why I don't do that type of content, because that's some old police ass shit, man. Real recognize real. I know who to fuck with and I know who to stay the fuck away from, because it shows. And I really believe that comment. Now, some dudes is tricky and you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why you better ride with yourself in solo and, a chosen few. Not too many, because these niggas out here wicked, doing anything for $1. And that's the whole thing about don't respect busters. Because if you lose your money, then what you got? You still a buster, you know what I'm saying? And then some niggas that get take it wherever, get their thing hit, you know what I'm saying, for the right amount. So, that shit is, don't mean much to me. But, I ain't hating on the dude. He doing his thing. And if he did take a dive for it and got paid, shit, he ain't worried about nobody, because we already know he's not a real crip. He's a custer, Buster Cripless. Buster Cripless really don't have hands, so it look like, you know what I'm saying? And, he lost another fight. He was supposed to be professional. He been talking about this fight for 3 years, and, it don't seem like he could get it. He didn't even get a punch in. So even if you gonna take a dive, coulda, so that's why I don't know if it was a dive, because it, you look like he just, like Tupac said, you gotta keep your head up. And he wasn't doing that little swimming. And, it's being a professional boxer, man, and being from a gang where niggas be, you get jumped in, and sometimes the enemy catch you, get jumped, your squabbles or your protection, something should have been a little better, man. It looked bad, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, he's a plant. He's here to do some more bullshit. But that's what's up. Get paid, but you still the police and you still a Buster Criples. You know what I'm saying? Strike Mark. And he talk about rats and marks all the time, but he seems to fall right under that category. But some of the stuff he said about, self solo and not stitching, you get a little bit of some game with a little bit of lie. You get the truth with the lie. That's how it come, unless it's always authentic 100%. And, that's how we gonna kick it over here, man. We gonna keep it biased, real. We ain't getting to what he say just because he say it is true. You know what I'm saying? Do a little homework, or just give a thought on the subject, but not convince and say a man is wrong, like, or do the thing like he did with Big U. Just troll him every day. Just keep his shit all in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure a nigga wake up with a stiffy. You feel me? He was just all just homosexual vibes. But he was really calling on his boys to watch him. Look, and that's what I believe, man. He's undercover, but I think his undercoverness got blown. But he got something to do with the law, man. And I think he's trying to make captain, man. And this is just party play, antagonize people, make niggas want to get out there and get on them, and your ass is gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe and think, but there's no proof that he really is one. He play like that, troll and all that, but any man that talk about some shit and they say they about to get busted years before they get busted, and it's gonna be you know what I'm saying, they taking the whole crew down, you know what I'm saying, RICO and all that, and indictments and that's nothing to play with, man. So if you got that knowledge firsthand like that, man, who else you get it from? Man? Are you put them on them, and so it's still doing their work. Something ain't right about Buster Criples. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that young people don't look up to him because he got some money. Because it could end real bad. The streets don't play fair. Some things happen, and it's just a matter of time. You think I ain't got to worry about that. Ain't no I'm sending their ass to jail. Some people don't care. You do something to the wrong motherfucker, somebody might retaliate and get it cracking for real. But right now, he look like he having his way, and, shout out to that policeman, deputy junior ass nigga. But one thing's for sure is what he doing, it ain't real life, and it get tricky. But right now, he getting up in rankings, man. He trying to go for undercover captain. But yeah, that was an embarrassment, man, with the punch and just diving like that, man. And it's a white boy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't racist, but man, ain't nobody my race. Now, not true. It's not true. But if you ain't my race, boy, you better not get me. I'm gonna be hurt, because I really get y'all, But that's just my mindset, man, because I ain't never happened. Not with just one. You got to have a cold crew, not even close. But one-on-one, And I'm not saying I just ain't ran into him, I guess, but I am respectful and I ain't no racist. So, I'll be cool until you ain't cool. You feel me? But it's no hate for Buster Criples, but man, he on here, man, in too deep, boy. Oh no, better be careful. But he look like he good, man. He look like he alright. But you gotta learn how to box, man. Or you know what I'm saying? You can't. Don't look like professional. That look like nigga just went in there and just got socked 2 times and it's over. Yeah, I don't know, but y'all let me know what he said, because I don't fuck with his content. You know what I'm saying? I might see a short here and there, but live and he letting people call and talk shit and all that weird shit. Yeah, I've been logged off. Anyway, y'all have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Tell your loved ones you love them. Get to it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to go through it to get to it. You understand? It's your boy, JB. Yay, yay.